Hello everybody and welcome back to another Punishing Gray Raven video. Let's get into it. So here's the deal. Part of this patch that was exciting and announced in the 2nd anniversary stream is that there are English voice lines that have been added to Punishing Gray Raven. Now I know a lot of you weebs out there, you still want to play with the Japanese voiceover, which I understand. You know, the VAs that they have in this game do a fantastic job on the characters. I respect that. But as an English speaker myself, I wanted to hear it and kind of see what I think about the voices that they're adding into the game. They teased a couple on the stream, but there's a lot we haven't seen. And I also found out, as I don't think it was clear in the 2nd anniversary stream, maybe I just missed it, but they've added the English voice acting for all of the characters that have been released in CN, or at least most of them. And I thought it was originally only going to be the characters that have been released on Global, and then they were going to be adding the other characters later on as they came out. But no, they're all available on the CN side as well. And now, as all of you probably know if you've been sticking with my channel for some time now, I'm just a Global player. I don't play on the CN side. There's so many fantastic characters that I've not had a chance to play yet, unfortunately. But the wonderful contributor to the PGR community, Tommy Vasius, put together a very long video featuring the English voice lines for each of the characters. Now, the video is way too long to look at the full thing, and so we're not going to be doing that here, but we are going to go through and look at some of my favorite characters and kind of see what their voices sound like and see if we think they actually fit with the characters in the game, or if maybe they're not quite the right choice. But before we do, guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe on the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's go check out these English voices. So as I mentioned before, this is uploaded by Tommy Vasius, and on his channel, it's the Punishing Gray Raven, all characters, PGR, dubbing in English. Let's check it out. The video just starts with the voices. There's not really a lead-in, so get ready for that. But first off, though, we do have Bianca Obstigma, which I'm sure a lot of you really want to hear.
Time to eliminate the threats. I await your orders, Commandant.
English.
Team battle, leave it to me.
Okay. On that coding, it fits, but if I saw that on the original dark coding, I don't know, it's an interesting choice.
Resistance is futile.
It definitely contributes to that Claymore vibe that I'd mentioned previously. Interesting.
I declare the end of this nightmare.
That's pretty good overall. I mean, maybe it's just I think it's everybody, to be honest. And there's just something about English accents that just make everything sound a little more elegant, which I think definitely lends itself to Bianca's character and what we've seen kind of so far in the progression of her story. So I think overall that fits. But again, I don't know if tonally it fits when I'm just comparing the dark coding to this one. I'm not sure. I kind of want to see that more together, and I don't think it's in this video, but that's something I'd be interested to see. But overall pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, Bianca Veritas too.
Leading the team.
On with the Inklet Hermit.
Bianca, at your service.
She sounds way more British in this
God
one.
will not forgive you. Repent!
Oh my gosh, I want that coding so bad on my Veritas.
May God purify your sinful soul.
Purify my sinful soul. Sheesh. No, that was honestly very good. I think it was very fitting for Bianca Veritas. I really liked that. That was really good. Next on here, though, we do have Liv Imperia. Let's check that out.
Yes, I'll protect you, no matter what.
There's a lot of emotion in that.
I won't let any more of you sacrifice again.
Okay.
The fire of purity will bring redemption.
Okay, not bad.
Hardship has been destroyed in the burning flames.
She sounds like she's always in pain.
Hope has been reborn in the ashes.
That makes sense, I feel like, from what I understand of her story. Okay, I think that fits pretty well. That's not bad. Taking some more time to think about it and knowing about her character and what I understand she does with the punishing virus and the lore and kind of absorbing that from as best I understand. I haven't gotten there in the story yet. That pained tone, that worried tone feels fitting. So I think I like that. Thumbs up from me. Okay.
Watch my movements and act accordingly.
Okay.
Don't slow me down, and don't get hurt by my strikes.
Not bad.
Is that the best you can do? Life and death are but a moment apart. The restraint of this disintegration is my blade! Now you're on the other side of the line. Let me cut down this prison of fate!
So I didn't really know what to expect with Crimson Weave's voice line. So like, it kind of broke my brain for a minute, because it's just like, I think it's a little bit different than what I was expecting to hear there. I gotta think about this for a sec. Hold on, let's listen to that one more time.
Don't slow me down, and don't get hurt by my strikes.
Okay.
Is that the best you can do? Life and death are but a moment apart. The restraint of this disintegration is my blade! Now you're on the other side of the line. Let me cut down this prison of fate!
I want a side-by-side comparison there really quick. Let's pull up quickly her Japanese voice lines.
この戦い、私を楽しませてほしいものね。この左腕の本当の力を知りたい。そうね。ここを灰にしても構わないなら、見せてあげる。
Interesting. That's such an interesting voice. So I think tonally the JP voice lines definitely are just like more fitting for the character and the attitude and what's going on there. I'm still not quite sure. I think overall the English voice lines work, but I'm definitely going to say I've got a very strong preference still towards the JP voice lines in this case. Whereas on the Bianca side, honestly, I think both sets of voice lines are pretty good and worked pretty well. That's the first one that, like, it's so unfortunate too because I really like the character. That's the first one where it's not quite on point for me. That's me personally. But let's check out a few more. All right, number 21.
I'll be the boss. Okay. Where? Claws! Tear them apart!
Yeah.
Your colors. I like them.
Yeah, that seems to be, I think that's pretty on point for me.
Tear them apart. Run. Pray. Run.
That's a great laugh. Okay, that is honestly, it can be really hard to get that like really like insane sounding laugh and just like done right. I would say the number 21 voice is really good. It fits really, really well in this case. Let's take a look at our recent addition into the game of Karenina Sire.
What? Do I have to do a captain's speech? Ahem. Let's go.
That's really good.
Stop giving me trivial missions.
That's really good. That's really on point for her. Oh, love that. I'm so excited to play Karenina Sire. Oh, that's so fun.
Looking at smash you all into pieces.
Yeah, she's really on point for that. For Karenina, she's definitely on point.
Let the music flow. I'll be the principal dancer.
Hello, Han Ying.
Let's go. It's time to take the stage.
Not bad.
When
not
the rain
bad.
stops, wind will blow through the forest. The water flows, the clouds divide. When the rain stops, wind will blow through the forest. The dance
bad.
ends, the crane sings.
I think I was expecting a little more of like some like, I'll say, like,
Dusk
what's the
is
term? Like
falling.
man-eater
The horn blows winter.
tone coming from like Han Ying. But overall, like not bad, not bad. Let's check out a recent character I just got on my account, Luna Laurel.
And as the leader,
Okay. Okay.
I am not interested in what's on the battlefield. You just need to tell me your targets.
I think that's pretty good.
Resurrect. Let it be the end. Punishment will descend here.
That's pretty good. Overall, I think hers is quite fitting as well. I think Luna works. I find male characters can be really hit or miss in games like this. So I figured let's hear how they did our boy Kamui Bastion. Let's hear this.
I'm the leader now? Don't worry, I'll lead us to victory.
Okay. I'm vibing.
My turn.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
You can't beat me! Let me handle the fighting. I'll smash you all to pieces!
Yeah, okay. You know what? It can be really hard to do male characters or get that just right and things like this, as I said before. So I think that's really good. I think that's the last one we're going to look at for today, guys. Overall, if I had to piece together how I feel about these voices, I think overall it's a good job. If I was rating this on like a scale, I'd probably give it like an A. A lot of the voices I would say are pretty on point. Whenever you're taking a game, especially a well-established game with, you know, the JP voices that a lot of people probably really prefer and familiar with, and you're replacing them with a completely new tone and a completely new voice in that way, that's a barrier that's always got to be overcome in this case. And I would say in Punishing Gray Raven's case, they did a really good job with it. A lot of the characters I think are very fitting, and I do really like them. Again, I think the only standout for me was I don't know if the Crimson Weave was quite on point, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Who are some of your favorite of the English dub lines that have come out and been released? And if you watched a few other ones from the original video, let me know what other characters we might not have seen that you really liked. Do you really like these new dub lines? Do you really hate them? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on those in the comments down below, guys. But that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.